social services took my younger brother Cameron from the house. One particular night, I was watching the news and I seen Cameron. That's when it kind of sunk into me that I knew I wasn't gonna see my brother again.
What are you most afraid of?
She might have just moved on with her life and kept me a secret. I hope she meant what she said in the letters. I love you and I want to meet you again. I don't want it to be a complete lie.
A lot has happened for us trying to find him. I do have some news for you.
Across America, there are hundreds of thousands searching for loved ones.
I don't care what journey I have to go on, I will find them.
The last time I saw my mother, I was 5 years old. I can still see her walking away.
I know nothing about who I am and the people that created me.
Having solved the mysteries behind our own adoptions, thank you for taking this journey and being brave enough.
I was adopted too, and I understand completely what you're going through.
We're driven to help others desperate for answers.
We found her.
Why am I so different? Why do I not connect with some people? I definitely wondered what it would be like for me if I found my birth mother. It would help me know a little bit more about myself and answer a lot of the questions that I've had. My adopted parents were great parents. They had tried like 20 some odd years, to finally have a child. I always felt a lot of love in our house. Why did you allow me to start, progress looking for my birth mom? I mean, I know that you always wanted to know who she was.
I always felt that she was special. And I just felt this connection to her. I just thought, here's this young woman that is going to give us a baby.
2 days after I was adopted, my birth mother and my adopted mom had started to exchange letters. I feel like she really cared about where her kid went and who they were raised by. Reading the letters from my birth mom, at every end of the letter, she's always like, give him lots of hugs and kisses, and I always like, X and O, X and O, X and O. But I've always wondered, why did you place me for adoption? To me, my birth mom is pretty important. My wife, Brooke, is adopted, and when she'd met her birth mother, it gave me hope that I could find mine. It would fill in that hole in my life, that past that I never knew about. I hope she meant what she said in the letters, like, I love you and I want to meet you again. I don't want it to be a complete lie that she put, for 5 years of my life on a piece of paper.
Right now, I'm on my way to see 24-year-old Dakota. Dakota is hoping that his birth mom hasn't moved on and wants to be a part of his life once again. In all the letters that his birth mom sent him, the one thing he's never been able to find out is why she placed him for adoption. Hey Dakota, I'm Chris.
Hey Chris.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
Well, thanks a lot for giving us the call, man. I'm hoping we're going to be able to help you out.
Yeah, me too. I'm pretty excited about how everything's getting ready to roll.
Why don't we start by having you tell me, what do you know about your birth mom?
She was fairly young when I was born, and that it was a pretty tough decision for her to place me for adoption. Everything I know about my birth mom came from letters that she'd wrote to my adopted parents for the first 5 years of my life. They were able to only write letters and not state, real names or real places where they had lived.
Right.
But they were able to, say things about them, describe themselves, and it went on until I was about 5 years old, and then the letters had stopped coming.
And why did they stop, do you know?
I don't know.
It is nice, though, that they allowed that correspondence to kind of
for sure.
help you transition and help you become comfortable with being an adopted baby, right?
Yeah, I'm grateful that they were able to, communicate for at least 5 years of my life and get to know each other and get to know, me as I was growing up and things like that. We can get the letters. Do you want me to
Sure,
Grab
might
it.
as well. Yeah. Oh, wow. And you guys communicated just through letters, or did you send each other things?
She sent me a lot of stuff. When I turned 1, she'd sent me a pair of cowboy boots.
Oh, wow.
And these are the original ones.
That is amazing. So your mom sent you these for your first birthday?
Yeah, and this is the original box. It says for Junior, which is what she had called me. Here's a picture of me just ecstatic to wear my first pair of boots.
That is a look of pure joy on your face. Well, can I see some of the letters?
Yeah, for sure.
So what's your favorite part in that packet?
This part, it says, from my heart to yours. She kind of like gives advice. It says, I wish I could come give you all the advice you'll ever need in these few pages. Unfortunately, I can't write that fast or remember that much. Please remember always that I love you, and that is why I gave you to such wonderful people. Always look for the goodness in others, especially those who you don't like. Kiss your mother and hug your dad at least once a week. Always remember that I will love you forever.
Have you done anything before to try to find her?
Yeah, we've registered with the Utah, adoption registry, and we've actually contacted the same adoption agency that my parents had gone through.
And what do they tell you?
That they don't have anything. No, there's no pictures, no name. But I've always wanted to know who the person was describing themselves in the letters. I've always wanted to know why I was put up for adoption.
And what are you most afraid of?
I'm afraid that she might have just kind of moved on with her life and kind of keeps me a secret.
Growing up in North St. Louis, I had a really rough childhood, and one of the main things I wanted to do was take care of my brothers, Cameron and Damien. When I was 14 years old, that's when Damien was born, and 2 years later, that's when Cameron was born. At that time, I was really thrilled. Now I had 2 brothers, and we could form the 3 Amigos. But growing up, my mother dealt with a lot of demons. So a lot of times, I was big brother / dad / just Mr. Everything. And so I was changing diapers, giving them baths, cooking dinner. That's one of the things that I did that actually helped me in my later years, because now I'm a chef for a living.
Have a good day.
Thank you. Have a good day. The last night when Cameron was in the house, he was 7 years old. I was 23 years old at the time. I was living on my own, and I wasn't there at the time. And my mother came home, and it was an incident that happened in the house. I really don't know exactly what the incident was, but the police was called, and Cameron and Damien both were taken from the house that night. Damien's father was notified, and he came and got Damien, but Cameron, by his father not being in the picture, he was placed in foster care. I was able to still keep in contact with Cameron. During those visits, when I got to see Cameron, he always asked me, when was he gonna come home? I just couldn't be honest with him. So one night around that time, I was watching the news and I seen Cameron.
Cameron is a beautiful child who's looking for a long-time family.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Even though I know he was gonna eventually get adopted, it was surreal. After that moment, I called the foster parent and she let me know that Cameron was adopted, and there was no other information that she could tell me. And that's when it kind of sunk in to me that I knew I wasn't gonna see my brother again. I'm a great father. I spend time with my kids. Me and my wife, we allow our kids to be kids and don't let them grow up too fast, because that's what I did. And I hope that Cameron got the same thing. Me and Damien, we have a very close relationship. I love him to death. I still was in contact with Damien. We talk about Cameron all the time. We reminisce. We talk about what it's gonna be like when we meet back up, because we've always had a belief that we're gonna meet back up. Just gotta happen.
I'm in St. Louis, Missouri on my way to meet James, whose brother Cameron was taken from their family home 14 years ago. Now, James has no idea what happened to Cameron, and he's such a family man. I just hope that I can help repair that family and find his brother. Hi, James.
How you doing?
I'm Lisa. I'm
Nice
good.
to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too. Thank you for having me here.
Thanks for coming.
So you're a teenager,
Yeah.
and you're taking care of the house pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
So when Cameron was born, you knew you would have to sort of step up.
Yeah.
Do you remember when he was born?
Yeah. I was right there. You know, your normal teenager doesn't see the birth of a child, so I got to see two at a very early age, which it was disgusting. But but I also knew it was a blessing. Just from that moment, I took on that role and I wanted to.
I know that you have been in the middle of this search for a lot of your life.
Yeah.
What happened when he left?
I was devastated. I went to hearings. I voiced that I wanted to get custody of Cameron numerous times. I mean, my voice was very loud about that, and they just determined I was too young and I didn't have the experience as a father and things of that nature, which was hurtful because, you know, they don't really...
been a father.
I've been a father to them. They really didn't understand that this was more than just my little brother. I've been the one that's been taking care of him, and they just deemed that it was probably not in his best interest to be with none of us because it became up to be so dysfunctional.
Yeah. So. It's understandable that you were angry and mad at your mom.
Yeah.
Have you forgiven her?
Absolutely. Love my mother.
Does she know about your search for Cameron?
She does.
And how does she feel?
She's scared. Hopefully it all can come back together and we can be the family that we were supposed to be.
But you have no idea what happened to him.
No. It's tough. I have a lot of different thoughts that go through my mind about him. His whereabouts, what he's doing, even if he's alive. I don't know.
Just to be quite truthful, there's a chance that we won't be able to find him.
Right.
Are you prepared for that?
So, I mean, I won't never stop looking for him. You know, hope for us to get our family back, meet him and Damien, and get back to where we left off.
So I'm trying to help Dakota find his birth mom, and he's got a lot of good usable information from the letters that she sent him. But all of the non-ID paperwork has been redacted. I'm going to meet with Jen Utley from Ancestry to see if Dakota's Ancestry DNA can provide us any leads. Hey, Jen.
Hi, Chris. We've got Dakota's DNA results in, and we found some cousin matches who've been building out family trees. And they've got almost 400 people in their trees.
Wow.
So if we take a look at this family here, and if you looked at a couple different trees, everything's pointing to this Price family.
Okay.
So somewhere in this family, Dakota fits into the Prices. So this would be his grandparents and great-grandparents. So if you focus your search there, and if you find a woman who's the right age, she would be a really good candidate to be Dakota's mother.
Gotcha. From the information in one of the letters Dakota had from his biological mother, she stated she was born in Northern California in August of 1970. So what I'm going to do is search the California Birth Index on Ancestry using the information from the letters as well as Dakota's Ancestry DNA results and see if we can track her down. I got 9 results. The top one is a Stacy Price, born on August 4th, 1970. Let's take it one step further and search the U.S. Public Records Index to find out if this Stacy Price ever lived in Utah. And here we go. We do have several records of a Stacy Price, born August 4th, 1970, one of which indicates that Stacy Price was living in Utah 24 years ago. That's when Dakota was born. I think that I've located Dakota's birth mom. I'm able to call Stacy, and she informs me that she still lives in Utah, just a 3-hour drive away from Dakota. I'm finally going to find out why she placed Dakota for adoption. Hey, Stacy.
Hi.
I'm Chris.
How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Come on in.
Thank you very much. Thank you for agreeing to meet me, obviously. How did you feel when you got the call?
I wasn't expecting it. I would expect him to find me in his 30s or 40s, but he's only 24.
Right. Had you ever looked for him before?
No.
No.
I didn't want to impose on his life, his success, his family, and when he was ready, he could find me.
Yeah. And so tell me, back when he was born, what was your life like? Take me back to that time.
It was 1992. I had just turned 21, and I was living the life, college life. Went to a lot of parties, a lot of dancing, and I met his father. We had a very sweet little courtship. After I found out I was pregnant, I decided that I would marry him, but things changed. He became possessive, controlling, so I broke it off because he wanted his baby and he wanted control of it. The whole situation, he wanted control, and I was not letting him have that.
Yeah.
And then I decided that a boy needs a mommy and a daddy, and if we weren't going to be married, he was going to be between tug of war his entire life.
Yeah.
He was going to be the rope and we would just pull him. I didn't want to do that. So I decided that adoption was the best choice for the baby.
So you gave birth. Were you able to hold him and feed him? And
Oh, he was sweet. We changed his clothes, held each other, cried a little. And then the next day I was released from the hospital. And bye forever. That was hard.
You probably thought about him constantly.
Constantly. Yeah. Every day. I just missed him. I wanted more information. I wanted contact. Just a little bit. Picture. More letters. More photos. I wanted. And I couldn't have it. It was a closed adoption.
Right.
After 1 year of constant letters, we could have one letter a year until they were 5 and then nothing.
What, at 5 years old?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing more is allowed?
Right.
Was that predetermined, so
Yes.
you knew that once he turned 5?
Uh-huh. It was in the contract with the social services.
And so from 5 years old onward, you were basically just left with your imagination.
Yeah, that was part of the deal. It's a closed adoption. But I was able to send a couple of quilts and some outfits and diaper bag. I had cowboy boots as a kid and I thought it was an awesome memory. So I sent him cowboy boots and apparently he loved them and wore them till they didn't fit anymore.
There's a lot of information actually in a letter that he sent with me.
Oh yeah?
If you'd like to read that.
I need that letter.
So, Stacy, this is the letter from your first child, Dakota.
Wow, that's awesome. Dakota. I am Dakota Goodell. I graduated high school at age 18. I live in St. George, Utah, and have been here all my life. I fell in love and was engaged and married in May 2016. Wow. My life growing up is something I never want to forget. It was awesome. That's all a mom can ask for. I couldn't have asked for better supporting friends and family. Right now in my life, I think would be the perfect time to meet you. It's important for me to find you because I'm sure we both have the same questions. I hope in the future we can meet and you can finally be in my life, and I can be in yours. Wow.
This is a picture of your son.
Oh, wow. He's got my face. That's awesome. Oh, he's handsome. He's got his birth father's smile. It's a beautiful smile. Wow. Oh, he's so beautiful.
I really want to help James, but he has so little to go on. I mean, there are no documents. We have a single photo of Cameron. I do know that Cameron was placed into foster care and he was adopted probably out of the St. Louis area. So that's where I'm going to start. Now, when you're adopted as an older child, most of the time, adoptive parents will retain the same first name. So we're most likely looking for someone named Cameron, though he probably took the last name of his adopted family. Now, according to James, Cameron was about 7 or 8 when he was taken from the home back in 2003. Now, if that is the case, he likely graduated high school in 2013 or 2014. I'm going to start by searching on Ancestry, looking at records from high school yearbooks. But there are dozens of high schools in the St. Louis area. After an exhaustive search using public records, I do find a Cameron Scott who won an award while attending North Technical High School. That's a high school in Florissant, Missouri, and it's only about 20 miles away from where James lives. But what's really interesting is that according to this article, Cameron Scott was in foster care and adopted at the same time James's brother was. I find some contact information online and am able to email Cameron. He responds quickly, confirming that he does remember growing up with 2 older brothers and has fond memories of his oldest brother, who he affectionately called Jamie. Cameron is currently serving in the U.S. Army in Colorado Springs, where he agrees to meet with me. Thank you for having me. I appreciate you taking the time. Cameron, do you remember your brothers?
I remember Damien was the middle brother and Jamie was the older brother. And I remember my big brother was real nice. All of them were nice, you know.
Do you remember the house? Do you remember?
I remember it wasn't the best situation growing up.
When you got taken away, when you got taken out of that house, James was mad. And he fought for you. He's been looking for you since you left.
You know, I'm happy he was able to find me. You know, I've never really had anybody like work that hard for that long, you know.
What was your life like after you were adopted?
Well, first everything was good, but you know, then they started, you know, seeing my anger problems, you know, and you know, just my problems in general, and then things started.
When you say anger problems, what would happen?
I got in a lot of fights, cussed out a lot of teachers, you know, cussed out the principal. I was pretty bad, and you know, to be honest, when I was taken, like, I never like was upset about being taken from my house. It was just the fact I hate not knowing what's gonna happen next and stuff not being in my control, you know. And I've always been like that. I feel like I grew up a little faster in that way, which kind of destroyed some of my relationships with people just because they expect me to be like real little kid, but you know, I was used to, as I call it, holding my own and, you know, taking care of myself.
What have you thought about having siblings, about a brother?
I'm excited, actually. You know, it'd be the first real person that I know with my same blood. You know, and I really want to see if he looks like me.
That's your brother.
He does look like me, but it's so hilarious. Wow, he looks like a bigger version of me.
Mm-hmm.
And he looks like pretty much the way I remember him. What I could remember at that age. So. It's cool. Can't wait to see him.
He's waited a long time to meet you again, to see you again.
I can't wait to meet them all.
Right now I'm driving back to tell Dakota the very good news that we found his mom, Stacy. I think he's going to be very excited to hear that the woman who wrote him those letters so many years ago still feels the same way about him and is ready to be part of his family.
So tell me again, like, what would it mean for you to find your birth mom and reconnect with her?
It'd mean a lot. I feel like I've waited a long time, even though it hasn't been that long.
Right.
It'd feel a lot of empty spaces and, like complete a lot of unanswered questions, and just give me a chance to, know my past, know where she's been, what's been going on.
Right.
The reason why I was, placed for adoption and stuff like that.
What I did was call upon a friend of mine who works at Ancestry. Mm-hmm. And I asked her if we had gotten any news at all after uploading your DNA sample to the database. And she told me that, yes, we did. And from that, I was able to find your mom.
Really?
Yeah.
No joke.
No joke. Your mom's name is Stacy.
I don't know how to explain it. It's like it was meant to be, but it wasn't meant to be. It's like, you had a person that loved you so much that gave you to another person that also loved you just as much, but not, even more, because they were, willing to take the risk of raising you as their own and giving you, a name and their name. And then I guess, finding the person who actually brought you into the world is still there as your mother. I don't know, you'd have to ask somebody who actually has two moms to know the right things to say about how it is to all of a sudden have someone who was in your life completely returned and back and whole.
You're sitting with someone who knows the experience.
Yeah, that is true.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, just compared to what my experience was like, I got to say that you are a lot more in touch with your feelings about it. Because yes, I was happy when I reconnected with my mom, but it took me a long time to really appreciate the significance of it because I was so young. And so I think that you're really appreciative of the experience right now.
Yeah.
Which is really good to see. So Dakota, this is a letter from your mom. This is your first in 19 years.
This is Dear Junior, welcome back. I never thought this day would come. My nickname for you has been Junior since the first day I found out I was pregnant. My life has been blessed by the lifetime we shared together so long ago. The choice to place you for adoption was full of difficult choices. It was full of prayer and plans for your future. I knew, in all honesty, that your birth father and I would not have lasted long in marriage, although I loved him in many ways. My family has always been blessed by your brief time with us, however short it was. I'm happy to know you thought enough of me to find me after 24 years. God bless your sweet soul, from your birth mother, Stacy Burton.
That's your mom. You see any of yourself in her?
Yeah, I can. It almost makes you feel like you've seen her before, but you never really have.
She really wants to meet you. Do you want to meet her?
Yeah, I do.
We're going to make that happen for you very, very soon.
I'm back in St. Louis to give James the great news that we found his brother Cameron. Now, James never got the chance to say goodbye, and I'm so excited to see the look on his face when I tell him he doesn't have to. How you doing today?
I'm good.
Yeah? How you feeling?
I feel great. I mean, every day's a blessed day. I woke up today.
Yes.
Can't start any better than that.
You've been through a lot.
Yeah.
And a lot has happened for us during this time that we've been investigating and trying to find him.
Okay.
So, I do have some news for you.
Okay.
We were able to find your brother, Cameron.
Well, that's great news. That's great news.
You're not far away. It's not far away.
Wow. So that answers at least one question that I've always had. Is he living? So that's the best news I've ever heard. That's
your brother.
God, he's handsome.
He wants to meet his big brother.
Oh, God. Did he remember me?
He's very vague memories. He was young.
Yeah.
Very vague memories. He wrote you a letter.
Yeah.
Would you like to read it?
Yeah. Hey, bros. I am looking forward to meeting you. You'll be the first person I've met with the exact same blood as me, and it makes me happy to know my biological family still exists. I knew I had siblings, but almost gave up on ever meeting because of how far I kept moving away from Missouri. Just so you know how my life has been so far, me and my adoptive family didn't get along too well, but we made it work. I joined the Army at the age of 17 during high school. God, that's young. And it's been my lifestyle for a long time now. I'm happy you eventually found me, because recently it's been funny because I felt as if someone was looking for me. And my gut feeling was right. It'll be fun to finally meet your brother, Cameron.
How's it feeling to read that letter? Are you ready to meet your brother again?
Yes. More than anything in the world.
It's been 24 years since Dakota was placed for adoption. The only information he had about his biological roots came from letters from his birth mom, Stacy. All of his questions will finally be answered today when they reunite. Hey, Dakota.
How's it going?
Good to see you again.
Me too.
Welcome.
Thanks.
Big day for you.
Yeah.
Feel good?
Yep.
Awesome.
A little nervous, but
Yeah.
I think it'll blow over.
What are you nervous about?
I just hope it's not awkward.
Well, we're very happy for you, man. And take a moment here, and when you're ready, your mom is just inside.
Okay.
Good luck.
All right.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Dakota, how are you?
I'm good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You a little cold?
It's a little cold outside.
Wow. Oh, wow. Here we are.
That's true.
After 24 years. It's been a lifetime ago. I've missed you every minute.
I could tell through reading a lot of the letters.
Yeah. Well, I carried you wherever I went. I had your nickname tattooed on my ankle. So you were everywhere I went. Kind of one of those bonds you can't. It's not a physical bond, it's more of a spiritual.
connection. Oh, it's awesome to see you. Wow. You inherited my moles. And the chin
marks.
Yes.
I'm just glad that you live so close. So it won't be like a long distance relationship. It'll be, I can drive up on a weekend and have some hang time and, stay with family.
Yeah.
Still. I don't know how to explain the feeling. It's fulfillment. It's something I've kind of been waiting for, something you kind of long for.
Yeah.
And that's what I feel right now.
It's kind of that lifelong anticipation.
Yeah, it completes the circle and starts a new one. I guess a bigger one. Why did you send boots for my first birthday?
Because I had boots as a kid and I loved them.
Oh, I loved mine.
Those are so awesome.
I'm glad my mom kept them.
Yes. This is not quite what I pictured, but in some ways it's so much more awesome because I can touch you now.
I know. Yeah.
That first hug after 24 years. It's like a love letter from home. It was connection beyond decades, and it was really warm. Like he really needed that hug, and so did I. Very sweet.
Would you like to meet my mom?
Today?
Yeah, she's here.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Hi. How are you? Oh my gosh. My long lost sister. No. Thank you so much for giving me a Oh. You're welcome. He's handsome, isn't he? Oh, he's beautiful.
When I was able to bring my mom and have her meet my birth mother, someone that she had really connected with and related to through only writing, I feel like I was able to help my mom fulfill some of her dreams that she'd had of wanting to know who I came from and where I came from, and it's a very special day. It's a good day.
You're good, buddy.
Two moms.
Yeah.
Coming up.
Did you think this moment would ever happen?
I've been waiting for this for a long time.
It's been 14 years since James has seen his little brother Cameron, who was taken from the home when he was only 7. James has searched for him this whole time, and today, his search finally comes to an end. How are you feeling today?
Feeling good.
It's been a short journey for you, but it's been a very long journey for him.
It feels long for me too, to be honest.
So I'm going to leave you, and the next person who walks in here is going to be your big brother.
Yeah.
When I got the news that my brother was found, it was like a dream come true. But knowing that it's reality now is, words can't even describe the feeling that I'm having.
Hi, James.
How you doing, Lisa?
I'm good. How are you?
Fantastic.
Yeah, good to see you.
Good to see you too.
You excited?
Absolutely.
Did you think this moment would ever happen?
I believed it would happen eventually. I prayed, and I'm a man of faith, and I've been waiting for this for a long time. Yeah. Good luck. Thank you. Good luck. Thank you.
Long time no see, man.
I know. You, man.
Yeah, big as hell.
Yeah.
Look just like me, okay?
Man. Been looking for you for a long time.
I was always gonna eventually look for you, but you found me first, so.
Yeah, so I'm one up on you. Man, feel good to be in front of you, man. To know you alive and well.
Love you, bro. Basically, like, felt there's always that one piece of the puzzle that was missing.
Mm-hmm.
You being here, you know, filled that in for me, so I can carry on more and do what I need to do.
For sure, man. There's a lot of people. I want to see you, man. Damien.
I'll see you.
He's good, man. He's good. He's actually, I got a surprise, man. Damien is her.
Swear to God.
What's up, man?
You man. Oh, bro. Oh, bro. Man, I love you, man.
I'm so happy to see you, bro. Man, I love you, man.
Love you too.
We got the band back together. It's been a long time coming. I've been waiting on that hug and the love that we have for each other. I mean, we instantly feel it.
It was a very high possibility that we would never see each other again. But, you know, you can't stop God's plan. We brothers. We the three amigos, man. You know, we did everything.
Yeah.
For me to have all my brothers in the same place at the same time, I feel I can never be sad again. There's no reason I can ever be sad or upset because now I can just call my little brother.
I got both my brothers at the same time again.
Whether you was in Colorado or you was in St. Louis or I was in Kansas, it never changed the fact that we blood. And we always gonna be blood to the day we die.
It's hard for me to show emotion, but it's probably the best day of my life. I'm excited to say I have a family and it really feels like a family.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.